Join me on this journey as we explore the fascinating world of synchronicities, where the mystical and the scientific collide. Let's dive into what Carl Jung called meaningful coincidences, and uncover whether these magical moments are simply random or a sign of something deeper. Imagine this. You're walking through life, going about your day, when suddenly something happens. Maybe it's a random encounter with someone you were just thinking about. Or you keep seeing the same numbers everywhere you go. It feels too perfect, too aligned to be just a coincidence. But what if it's not? What if the universe is trying to tell you something? These moments are known as synchronicities, mystical signs, guiding forces, or perhaps even something more scientific. Could there be a hidden connection between your inner world and the outer events that unfold around you? Have you ever experienced a moment so perfectly timed, so meaningful, that it felt like more than just a coincidence? Maybe you were thinking of someone and suddenly they called. Or perhaps you stumbled upon the exact piece of advice you needed at just the right moment. These strange, yet oddly significant occurrences are what we call synchronicities. But what are they really? Are they mystical signs from the universe? Or could there be a scientific explanation? In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of synchronicities. Are they just random coincidences? Or is there a hidden force at work, aligning our experiences in ways we can't yet explain? Join me as we explore the fascinating intersection of Carl Jung's mystical ideas and the cutting-edge science of quantum physics. Let's start with one of the greatest minds to study synchronicity, Carl Jung, the Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst who founded analytical psychology. In 1952, Jung introduced the concept of synchronicity, describing it as meaningful coincidences that appear to be linked, not by cause and effect, but by meaning. According to Jung, these events are expressions of the collective unconscious, a deeper layer of our psyche shared by all human beings. In this space, personal experiences, symbols, and archetypes are connected. Synchronicities arise when internal psychological states align with external events, creating moments of profound meaning. Jung believed that these moments were not random at all. Instead, they were glimpses into the deeper, interconnected fabric of the universe, an invisible web that links our internal worlds with the external reality we experience. Now let's shift gears and look at this phenomenon from a scientific perspective. Enter the world of quantum physics, where the lines between science and mysticism blur. One of the most intriguing aspects of quantum physics is the concept of quantum entanglement, where two particles become linked, no matter how far apart they are. Einstein famously called this spooky action at a distance, because it defies our classical understanding of how things work. What if synchronicities are examples of quantum entanglement on a much larger scale? Could our thoughts, emotions, and consciousness be entangled with events in the external world? This leads to a groundbreaking question. Could the universe be operating on principles of connectivity and coherence that we are only beginning to understand? There's also the fascinating idea that our consciousness plays a direct role in shaping reality. The observer effect in quantum mechanics shows that the mere act of observation can influence the behavior of particles. It's as if reality isn't fixed, but instead shifts based on what we focus our attention on. Could this be the mechanism behind synchronicities? When we deeply focus on something, whether it's a goal, a question, or an emotional state, could our attention be influencing the quantum field around us, attracting related events and experiences into our lives? Whether you view synchronicities as mystical signs from the universe or quantum phenomena that link consciousness and reality, one thing is certain: they often hold meaning for those who are open to seeing them. So how can you start tuning into the synchronicities in your life? The key is awareness. Pay attention to patterns, to the symbols that seem to repeat, and to the moments that feel charged with meaning. These are often nudges, guiding you toward a deeper connection with your path and purpose. Ultimately, synchronicities invite us to consider that the universe may be far more mysterious and interconnected than we once believed. Whether you lean toward Carl Jung's mystical explanations or the emerging science of quantum consciousness, these experiences remind us of one powerful truth: we are part of a greater whole, a web of interconnectedness where our inner world shapes our outer reality. So, the next time something feels too perfectly timed to be mere coincidence, remember? It could be the universe, or even the quantum field, speaking to you. Stay open, stay curious, and let synchronicities guide you toward greater understanding and connection with the magic of life. What are the synchronicities you've experienced? Share your story in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more thought-provoking content on the mystical and the scientific.